Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Overwatch main event at the Interschool Cyber Challenge 2017. I'm Mikasa here, VictorKaxX, and joining me again here is SogeKing, aka
Hello.
Nigel Ng. Alright, so now we're going into the match here between LCP Party and MBT. So we're going into their first map, which again is Lijiang Tower.
Alright, this is the third match in a row where we get a Lijiang Tower first map. Maybe teams will start getting slightly more original once in their lifetimes.
I don't know. I mean, you can't really blame them if this is the map that they want to play on. So I don't know. Maybe in the future we might try some other map veto ideas so that we'll avoid playing the same map over and over and over again. I mean,
I'm pretty sure now that I've said that every team is going to be picking Lijiang Tower first.
Oh god, what have you done?
But it's fine. I'm sure. I'm sure everyone likes a little bit of Lijiang.
A little bit. This is a little much though.
Yeah, this is a little much of Lijiang.
Oh well, in any case, they're still going to have to fight it out on that control point. Dash right to the wall there.
I'm not one for standing around.
And it's going to go ahead and wreck up the entire interior of the ship. And looks like Winston is having a few issues going on.
Yeah.
Oh boy. In any case, let's look and see what's going on over here. A little bit more mellow comparatively. Alright, both teams going in to the point. Bomb Pow.
It's very similar lineups to what we've been seeing this entire tournament. Neither team really experimenting with the Zarya and the Reinhardt.
Alright, Bomb Pow gonna do some early damage early on. Looks like someone fell to a death there. It looks like it's Frungy actually who fell to the death. Zygot taking out the Winston of Boom Boom Pow. Now Zhao Wei gonna lose her mech. Then the control point is firmly in the grasp of MBT and they're gonna be able to capture that pretty easily. So,
I am on fire!
Can't see the game right now.
sorry? Oh, sorry. There we go. Ah, my bad.
Damn it.
Okay. Frungy on a McCree. Trying to find some kills now. Oh, gets taken out by Zygot in the background. Zygot on Tracer. Trying to go after. Yes, gets a kill there on the KB. Tranquility coming out here. Zhao Wei getting taken out. Pepsi-Cola getting taken out as well.
Bit of a questionable Transcendence coming out from Jamie. Probably to save himself though. That's fine, I guess, as long as he lives.
As long as he lives, and plus they were still out. They were still able to get the kills anyway, so it wasn't quite wasted in that sense.
Yeah, definitely wasn't, but they had like 3 picks already, but I guess securing it.
Alright.
Osmond is gonna get eaten.
Dragon Blade trying to find some kills. Self-destruct coming out here. High Friend's gonna be able to dash out of the room there, but unfortunately Z-Shan's gonna eat it from the self-destruct. Frungy taking out Jamia. High Friend's gonna use the deflect there, and Frungy gets taken out by a quick dash. Yamsi gonna be jumping in onto Zhao Wei. Zhao Wei makes a break for that control point there, but it's gonna lose a mech. Zhao Wei taking a little too many shurikens there. And gonna be taken out by a right click from High Friends. Pepsi-Cola also getting taken out by the dash. Bomb Bomb Pow, Discord is gonna be
Zishan padding a few stats, just popping the sound barrier when he felt like it.
I think that was pretty much not needed at that point, but oh well. There was no sound barrier here for MBT at the moment.
Yeah, LCP that we saw so organized earlier is kind of crumbling under the pressure of the aggression of MBT that we're so used to seeing from them.
Alright, sound barrier. Gonna try to go in for a dive, but unfortunately the control point has reached 100% here, so MBT, they take the first round. That's pretty surprisingly uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, MBT, one of the top teams in Malaysia, I'd say second best right now, especially with the... not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but I'll say it anyway, since like Sirius is probably not going to be around for very much longer. But yeah, with Sirius gone, definitely the second spot is now like totally, completely uncontested in Malaysia, so MBT definitely one of the top teams out there, definitely showing why.
Wanting a better life.
Alright, LCP, whom we saw quite strong early on in match 2.
Ready for duty.
Gonna have to try to claw their way back up as MBT has already taken the first round. We'll be going into the rooftops.
And I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm going to call it anyway. That Meng has switched on to that Zarya that we saw it get buffed, and hopefully we get to see it in action over here.
Alright, Boom Boom Pow gonna get focused down by the Zarya. Meng, ooh, gets taken out very quickly there. Project barrier doing so much damage.
MZ's alone in the back line right now, but being absolutely not punished at all. Just being able to take down 4, just create a distraction.
Zygon and High Friends just finishing off that Lucio there. High Friends with a triple kill. The control point gonna be captured by MBT, so the entire lineup of LCP just completely staggered right at the door. Froggy trying to find some hits there onto the Genji. Oh, nice critical hit. Still going to try to find an opening here. Yamsi right in front there, going to take a flashbang, but the barrier is going to be able to come out in the nick of time there, but he's going to be soaking a lot of damage here with the Tesla Cannon, and Froggy takes him out. Now High Friends in the back line there. Could be all alone. Ooh, Pulse Bomb not going to catch anyone. Oh, actually he catches Pepsi Cola.
And the mech.
And the mech. My goodness. So Zygot with a very clutch Pulse Bomb kill there.
They're going to push in with 2 down anyway, and they're going to get punished for it.
My
For
goodness,
sure.
High Friends gonna take them out in the back line. My goodness. Dragon Blade taking out 2 people, and now Anna ducking off into spawn just in the nick of time.
And this in a way is kind of showing the weakness of a Pharah without the Mercy, as she gets poked down a lot easier. It's like instead of the Mercy healing beam just being on her while the Mercy can look around, the Ana actually has to physically look up and shoot that Pharah. So there's going to be a lot less healing on the side of the Pharah. The Pharahs can't play as aggressive as with a Mercy.
Alright, Primal Rage coming out, Soundberry coming out right at the door, but the Graviton Sword is going to keep them all inside the spot there. Oh no, this is dangerous. Yamsi taking out Front Gate, KYKY, and also taking out Pepsi Cola. So 3 people down here for LCP. Zawa is going to lose her mech, and now KB going to be focused down by Zamsi. The Tesla Cannon taking out that Pharah, and now Zawai also getting a team wipe here on MBT.
Complete massacre coming out from MBT.
My position.
Man, what a Graviton Surge there. And now because all movement abilities are stopped once you're caught inside the Graviton Surge, there's pretty much nothing you can do unless you have a Transcendence. And the boost being used here on Bomb Bomb Pow. He's down to half health. Still trying to take out DCN. Oh, nice boot there. The instant going down for the count. And now Zhao Wei gonna lose her mech there. Zarya focusing down that mech. And right click, they're gonna take out Baby Diva. Wow, Meng on fire right now. And a control point.
And that's
going to
be a
go
second round for MBT. Very, very, very super clean take.
My goodness,
And by
Meng.
the way, on the overlay is still burden.
Oh, good. Sorry, my bad.
0-2.
Okay, so LCP versus MBT. KY just screaming for help right now. This is the last point here that MBT needs to win in order to win this map. So whatever LCP needs to do, they need to do it now. And very interesting pick coming out for MBT. Are they going to be
I
ready?
hope they stick with this.
I know.
No stick, pussies.
Come on, show us something. Show us something good.
I'm guessing there's no chance we can take care of this quietly, is there?
All right.
Alright, and they
Zygot.
have discovered Zygot on that Sombra.
Okay, so Sombra on a control point map. This could be this could be clutch, or this could be just them having fun. I don't know. It could go either way, but in any case, Zhao Wei loses a mech. KB taking a kill there onto Yamsi, but Zygot still in the back line there. High Friends going in onto Pepsi Cola. Pepsi Cola getting taken out. Oh, it's a complete scuffle here. Projected barrier is going to be coming out here, but unfortunately, Bomb Bomb Pow gets taken out. Now Lucio going to try to run away to the wall. High Friends is going to be falling back to Sombra.
Oh, they're hacking the
close by.
forward health back. They're gonna play this really aggressive.
Not going to give them any breathing room at all.
Yep.
Pow try to go in there.
EMP is charging.
Sombra is going to be causing a lot of trouble here for LCP. They're completely stuck outside. Zygot going to go in there. Ooh, just going to be just there for a little
Building
while.
his ultimate, nothing new. Winston's gonna jump in alone though.
Yep, EMP activated. Boom Boom Pow could be in trouble. He has a horrible harmony on him, so he's going to be able to keep him alive, but the Discord Orb is going to finish him off there. Now KB and Frungy. KB ducking off into the spawn point there, trying to take out High Friends, but High Friends able to get a kill there to Frungy before KB could get the kill. Now Zhao Wei on the Diva.
And MBT is gonna be forced off their forward hold, especially losing 2 members of the team immediately like that.
Yeah, High Friends overextended a little bit there.
Yeah, but by the time LCP reaches the point, they're going to have all 6 members back, and this is exactly what's happening. Their Monkey's getting focused now.
Alright, Boom Boom Pow getting focused down while he goes into the Primal Rage, trying to knock them around, but Meng still alive, Jamia still alive. Boom Boom Pow is going to run out on that Primal Rage. Sound Barrier is coming out, Jamia Blade coming into the Transcendence. Oh, Dragon Blade coming out here. Could this be the kill that they're looking for? KY taking out. Rungi also taken out by High Friends. Dragon Blade going after and kicks out Pepsi-Cola with a Shuriken Blast. And now Zhao Wei losing the mech. Gonna stay on the control point, try to hold it for as long as they can. But then unfortunately, both her and Winston are
My
down.
goodness, Jamie are living on a sliver of health there.
Yancy, after the flashbang, not too happy about it, goes after Frungy, takes him out. Pepsi-Cola getting taken out in the back line there. Oh, Winston gonna go after Winston. Yamsi gonna jump. Oh, doesn't quite make it. Oh, yes, he can. He just barely makes it there. Nice play there from Yamsi.
Very good example of one of the best Winstons in Malaysia right now. Knowing exactly his timing on the jump reset. Yeah.
Tactical Visor not gonna be able to do much damage there. Jamia plays. Oh my god, he gets 3 kills there. Zenyatta doing all the work. They should probably upgrade him to DPS at this point.
Yep. Jamie hitting hit shot after hit shot with that Zenyatta.
Hi friends, Genji getting the play of the game. Right off the bat takes out KB. Goes in, takes out Pepsi-Cola, takes out KY, and then the self-destruct coming out, but then the dash is going to be able to keep him alive there. So well played here to High Friends. Now we'll be going into map 2.
Yeah, well played here on the side of MBT. Very clean games, knowing exactly what they are going in, what to expect. Typically, Meng is on the Diva, but especially with the Zarya buff, I think Zarya is something that they would like to run. Either that or they're just running it because they want to, but doesn't matter. We get to see a new pick finally on this traditional dive composition, although we still see the Tracer and the Genji. We saw the Sombra come out on Control Center, which is one of the better maps for Sombra in Overwatch. Glad to see something new come out. So now we're going to King's Row with MBT on attack.
Yep.
We'll be resuming as soon as the teams are ready.
Gonna ask them if they're ready now. So
Yo guys, you ready?
just ask them straight out the bat, right?
Yeah, just ask them straight up.
Ready. Press R.
Alright,
Press
and
R.
they're ready.
Yep.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so let's switch back into the game.
Now entering King's Row.
Alright, King's Row.
Like I said, King's Row is the map that you want to be pulling out Hanzo on. So if your team has a Hanzo player, if your team has a Widow player, this is typically the only map you're ever going to be running them on a consistent basis. Back when I was on Team Series and we had Seth on our team, Seth and Shifu, them being really good snipers, we used to run a double sniper lineup the entire time, and that was sort of like our cheese strat. Like every time on King's Row, we would just surprise the enemy by pulling out a Widow and a Hanzo on the first point, just to screw with the enemy, you know, like just to intimidate them a bit, have the double snipers pick them off, make them panic a bit, and then typically switch off towards the end of the map as they figured out what we were doing.
Alright, the team has come out. Going to be defending this first point.
Again, like I said, Pharmacy typically not what you want to be running on the first point defense, especially since how quickly the enemy can just switch off onto that Widow to counter you, because the spawn is so close. And if you want to be holding any sort of angle in this map, you want to be forward, and just having the Pharah as a liability as the Widow can just snipe you out within a matter of seconds. Yeah, MBT with their pre-match ritual that happens quite a bit.
I'm just so amused right now. My goodness. Oh, MBT. You and your
and they'll
shenanigans.
switch off to the actual lineup right about now. LCP on the defense, of course, not being able to pull off anything, having to get to the point first.
Don't worry, they'll have the chance.
Yep, and they are indeed going to discover the Widow.
Yep.
Widow instantly getting a pick on Kai Kai there.
Okay, but High Friends still trying to find a kill.
High Friends with a pick there.
Frankie getting taken out. Now Zhao Wei in his sights. Oh, he sees the Soldier 76 on the top there. Zhao Wei's gonna lose the mech. Oh, doesn't quite find KB there, fortunately. KB able to get away a little bit, but then High Friends still on the pit. Wow, gets a kill there onto KB!
And this is exactly what I was talking about when I talked about the double sniper lineup. This is exactly what you want to be doing. where yeah, you just get a pick, you confuse the enemy, and although like the double snipers aren't the highest DPS in the world, they get the pickoffs, and that's all you need really in this meta.
Healing enough.
Alright, Zhao Wei gonna fall back. High Friends still up in the top there, trying to find that Diva.
Oh, and I like to point out that it's Zishan playing the Winston and Yamzi on the Lucio. An interesting swap of roles coming out here from MBT. Perhaps memeing? I don't know. Maybe Zishan's like the actual real good Winston on the team, who knows?
Frankie gets taken out again by High Friends. My
Good
goodness,
flick
High
from
Friends.
High Friends insane on that Hanzo.
Gonna go on a Dragon Strike. Just keep
Forcing
him out
the
of
soldier to run back into a good play by Zishan on the monkey.
Oh, nice.
And honestly, poor Jamie are just like stuck on the payload, just kind of
Missing out on all the fun.
yeah,
though.
missing out on the fun. The payload's just kind of moving slowly in the back as MBT go on their rampage with the sound barrier coming out from Yamzi. Gonna pick out 3.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna pick up a few more as they walk forward. The snipers just pew-pewing a bit more. Zygot has switched off onto that tracer.
And High Friends finally going to join Jamia, who is all alone there, just pushing the payload by himself. Oh my goodness, that's a complete stop. Like, okay, credit to MBT.
If you own the dancing mode, this is the only time you'll be using it. It's on the payload alone.
I mean, credit MBT, like they went all the way forward, but still were able to keep up the pressure and prevent LCP from being able to defend a point. Oh, Graviton Surge, Tesla Cannon coming in from the sky there.
Insane
Oh my
combo.
goodness, my god, what have you done? 3 kills with a pulse bomb and 1 more kill onto the baby diva as she comes up. My goodness.
That is gonna be an insane team wipe coming out from MBT, catching every single member. And now the Ana is gonna get staggered. So now they're gonna have to push into this without their main support. And they're just gonna be super fragmented, and Amzi being able to get that. Oh my goodness. What is happening right now?
Oh no. MBT, like, has the payload actually stopped at any point? Transcendence gonna come out there.
I do not believe it has, and this is gonna be a super fast first round.
Pepsi-Cola taken out. Oh, just itching a little bit closer there. 0.02.
Oh my god. And this is the stagger. And oh, okay, Zishan was able to push off the Reinhardt from the payload, and that's gonna be the cap for MBT. Great plays all around. Alright, they kind of memed a bit, but like when push came to shove, they switched off onto those heroes that they needed, and okay, fair enough, they win the round with a amazing time of 5 minutes left in the time bank. I don't think I've seen King's Row been taken that fast ever. Period. Ever.
Oh my goodness, MBT, what have you guys done? You guys just really set the bar here.
I mean, okay, I'm not sure if they're gonna pick it, but I've seen them run like Orisa and Torb and Junkrat on like this map before. I don't know. Hopefully we get to see some. Come on, guys.
Come on, do it.
Come
for
on,
the
show
memes.
us something new, guys. Come on.
Do it for the memes, boys.
Do it for the memes. Nah, they don't like memes. I think it's fine.
It's okay. I mean, it's fine.
You can only have so many memes.
I know.
I mean, MBT known to be the team to innovate, and if anybody's gonna be picking something wonky, it's gonna be them. I mean, I saw them do a Reinhardt, Symmetra, Torbjorn, Orisa in Volskaya first point and just sit in a small room next to the point forever. That was actually pretty insane to watch. That was against, I believe, M8 Chaos, back then known as Zeta. That was some meme shit. I will admit.
Hey, this is a family stream, okay?
Family
No
stream.
profanity.
My bad, family stream. Keep it PG here.
Keep it PG, yeah?
Swearing's bad, kids. I apologize.
Oh. It's alright, we're just gonna sit here and enjoy some Overwatch. 4 seconds before LCP comes out of spawn, and let's see if they're gonna be able to capture that first control point as quickly as MBT did.
Not supposed to this early, but I'm gonna call it anyway that Meng is on that Reinhardt because Reinhardt's been buffed and apparently he's good now. Whoop-de-doo. Yamzi is now playing Genji.
Boom boom.
High Friends is on his comfort pick of that McCree, as I was saying earlier.
Zygot just blinking between the rooftops there, making it very
Yamzi's
difficult for
gonna
them to
get
focus it down. Look at that recall back onto the roof again. It's like, what can they do to try to knock him off his perch? He gets killed there onto Zhao and the KB. Now goes after Pepsi-Cola, gets a kill as well. So Zygot on a roll. It's going to try to rush into the point here.
At this point, I don't feel like LCP is just playing like this because they're bad players. I think, you know, it's a bit of everything. It might be tilt, it might be like, you know, confusion, it might be fatigue, it might be, you know, just that their self-esteem has been crashed to the ground.
I wouldn't put it that way. I mean, that's a little bit being morbid at the moment.
I mean, it happens to me sometimes, you know, you start losing really hard and you're like, oh, okay, we're done.
Yeah. Bum Bum Pow gonna be facing the wrong end of Reinhardt's now faster, 100% improved hammer. Gonna back off there to get some heals. Pulse Bomb not gonna connect.
Zygot gonna be caught without any blinks. Great player.
Mana boost coming out here onto Boom Boom Power. He's gonna jump right on the point there, gonna aim down. That's Zenyatta, but Jamia on Anna able to take down.
The two support combo being able to take down that Winston super quickly with that Discord over there, like super hard.
It's like they were anticipating that dive in Winston. It's like
and trust high friends to make McCree work in almost every situation he puts it to, man. Like I said, if he's losing, he picks McCree. If he's winning, he picks McCree. If he's tilted, he picks McCree. If he's happy, he picks McCree. He just picks McCree, you know.
Just pick McCree. Like your team is down 2-0. What do? Pick McCree.
Yep.
The payload almost at the plane. What do? Pick McCree.
Jump in coming here from Boom Boom. Oh my goodness,
no,
that shatter.
Shatter! Zygot taking kill on KB and Pepsi Cola. Boom Boom Power still trying to do his best to try to do some damage here. But then the Tracer is going to blink away there while he goes into the Primal Rage.
And the sleep coming out from the Anna. And they're just gonna, oh my, electric cowboy in the face.
Not a chance at all for Boom Boom Pow.
Okay, Meng will go down to that, but the damage had been done already. That triple shatter was some XD stuff.
Alright, KY has Transcendence. If they want to do it, they have to do it within this next 1 minute 20 seconds. Winston going to be diving in early. D.Va going to fall out right behind. Oh, Trust Bomb! Going to catch KB there, so now with 1 DPS down, KY is trying to find that Genji, find that Tracer, but the flashbang is going to keep him in place there, allowing High Friends to get the kill. Self-destruct going to be using control point. Barrier is going to keep him alive, but Zhao Wei gets taken out before she can get inside her mech.
And this has been a massacre. I know that, like, okay, so now Zishan is not on his Lucio as usual, but he's actually on the Zenyatta. And what the advantage of this is on the defense is that since you don't need the speed from the Lucio, all you need to do is sit back with the other support. And with the utility of the Zenyatta, having all that damage is actually very useful.
Oh, freaking sleep started again. My goodness, Jamia. Have some mercy, man.
And we see that Meng has switched off onto that Winston instead of running the Reinhardt. I guess he was tired of it.
EMC bringing with the Dragon Blade. Zishan gonna be facing the wrong end of a Tesla Cannon. Oh, Primal Rage coming out, but then the Sleep Dart gonna keep him sleeping just a little while, but he's gonna be right back into it, pushing it into the edge there.
And they've gotten 5 picks actually. This is probably gonna be the point for LCP.
Alright, so LCP.
And this is exactly why I was talking about the strength of D.Va, right? As you saw as the monkey jumped in onto Zishan, he probably would have lived if Jamia was able to heal him, but he wasn't able to because of that defense matrix.
Oh, where is
MBT gonna come back in for the retake.
Going to overtime.
Does not work though, they get the point. C9, lol.
One gets taken, Bomba Pow, Nana boosted up. Is going to be holding his angle here, waiting for MBT to try to go for the counter dive, but nope, they're not going to give it to him.
Yeah, I was hoping this was going to be a fast game so we could get back on schedule. I guess I was wrong. I'm totally kidding. I'm happy that LCP managed to push past this first point. So now LCP, like I said, they just know when to regroup and back up, and they've exactly shown this exactly. That was a very good textbook push on how you want to be pushing it into every offense. Okay, now they're getting a bit fragmented. This Winston's kind of alone, but he will back up realizing this.
Yeah. Okay, High Friends. High ground there, gonna use
Electric Cowboy is gonna pick up 2.
Yep. Takes up both Zenyatta and
picks
D.Va.
up 4, picks up 5.
Oh my goodness, High Friends, what have you done? You just done a team wipe with the payload stopped in its tracks.
High Friends going insane there. What a player, 10 out of 10.
I've seen worse. You'd like to live.
Right, Yamzi on the Genji, wielding those golden shurikens. Gonna be holding fast in front of the payload, waiting for LCP to go in for the dive. Okay, Winston going in, D.Va coming in right behind. Using the defense matrix to try to keep it under control. Yamzi gonna go in there. Zhao Wei on the high ground. Zygot takes out the mech. Maybe D.Va.
Oh, we'll get a pick on the Zygot.
Okay. That's good. Fang getting taken out as well. Now High Friends. MT going into the Dragon Blade.
Oop, Transcendence is going to come a bit late, not in time to save Diana.
Yep, but still able to force that Genji to get away.
Monkey's going to jump in alone and is going to get taken out almost instantaneously. A bit fragmented again coming out from LCP, not used to seeing they're just pure aggression coming out from MBT. I guess they're not used to it because they're typically very good at being able to back up and regroup, but right now it's just a massacre because I don't think they expect MBT to chase as far as they do because MBT, you know, they're super aggressive. They just run in at you. And if you're not used to that, it's easy to get caught out. But yep, as I say caught out, Zygote gets caught out and instantly will die.
Now, Boom Boom Pow gets taken out by anti-nade and Discord Orb combo. It's so painful. Sao White going in with the Defense Matrix. Oh, Dead Eye coming in there. Oh, Electric Cowboy only catching Frungy though. Sleep Dart gonna force him down, but he's still able to come in there. Yamsi going to go into the Dragon Blade. Gets a nice stun there to Pepsi Cola. Nice headshot there by High Friends. Ooh, he's down to 40 health though. He's gonna have to try to back away.
Yeah, he's fine. They have to touch the payload, and if they're going for him, they're not touching the payload.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Wow,
gives a 1 health and hits the double headshot onto that Winston. High Friends showing why McCree is his comfort pick. Great player.
When in doubt.
Especially since McCree is a lot more relevant now in the meta with like the new Reinhardt buff, the Zarya buff, the McCree buff, everything buff. McCree is a lot better in this meta. And MBT will take the round. Next match is going to be MTT against Chikara.
Yep.
So we'll get that set up as fast as we can. High Friends with the play of the game. This is probably going to be the 5k he had on the payload, and I am right.
Electric Cowboy on a roll. Look at that. My goodness. Flashbang. Pepsi Cola down from you.
Oh
my goodness.
That flick, getting the Ana and then flicking onto the McCree, barely even flinching there. I would have panicked in that situation. Then again, I suck and High Friends doesn't suck apparently, so he will get the pick there. So MBT, congratulations on winning that map. LCP will go 1-1, so they will need to play a map later in the day, I believe, because we need to decide something.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
Essentially, each team is going to have at least 2 games on stage. So now that LCP has already played 2 games, so I think they're going to be sitting this one out for now.
Yeah, so LCP's played 2 games, so now MBT is going to go against Chikara, and then from there we'll decide, exactly who's going to be in elimination and who's not going to be. Because right now Burden is confirmed in elimination, so we need to see from the next map who's going to be doing what. So.
All right, so
MBT can take this time to go warm up if you actually have things to warm up, and if you're a Mercy main, just sit back and relax because Mercy mains don't have to warm up.
That's right, and you should know.
I would know.
You're a Mercy main.
Well.
Oh well.
I wasn't intending to be a Mercy main. Then I see people hit GM with Mercy. I'm like, how hard could it be? Apparently it's not that hard. Not that hard, I guess.
Oh well, wise words here.
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, so we'll be right back after the break.
We'll be right back. LCP, you guys can take your break. We'll let you know when your next match is.
All right.